was trying to go viral. Hell yeah, I wanted my page to go viral.
That girl posted that picture and was like, "Who is this?" He could get it, like all this other stuff, and like
what's
all
that girl name?
Exactly. All women look at other women booties.
Men too.
Exactly.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the George Field Show. This is the after hour edition. And my host tonight is a very special lady. She goes by KC, Kristina, Chanel, Mixology, your favorite bartender.
Hey.
And you know, she just be everywhere. So, how you doing?
I'm great, and yourself?
I'm good. Hey, look, if we're gonna start this after hour show, we gotta take a shot first.
Of course.
Come on, we got a little tequila going on here, y'all. You know?
Yeah, I only drink Repo. I don't want the whites.
Repo?
Yes.
Okay.
Ooh. But that's really smooth.
It is. But this is the first shot of the day, though.
Ooh.
So look, oh yeah, so that's what you do. You take a bite of that lemon and all that.
Yeah.
Wow.
Take a little bit to take the edge off.
Take the edge off.
But that was really smooth. I didn't know what to expect, so I was like preparing myself.
Yeah.
Not all tequila is good tequila. But
I never heard that, but I would take it from you because you be behind the bar, you be behind the scenes, you know what's going on or whatever, man. So first of all, welcome to the show. Glad to have you. It's been a long time. We were supposed to do something.
Oh my, yes.
Finally, you know, her schedule, my schedule, you know, but hey, we're here now. So we're gonna be doing this after hour edition of the George Field Show featuring this beautiful
aka
young lady right here.
Kristina.
You know, so my question to you is like I wanna know like what got you started? What made you want to jump into this lane and decide to do the bartending? Because you know we didn't met each other everywhere. A lot of time. Yeah, everywhere. So we didn't been everywhere.
Weddings, parties. I be like, oh, I'm like scratch here, which is always good because you see a familiar face.
Right.
But the story is long, but I'm gonna kind of like try to cut it as short as possible.
There you go.
I consider myself to be like a natural hustler. Like I'm gonna find some kind of way to make some money, develop a new hobby. So I used to make wigs, hint Wigs by Chris, that's where they came from. And then when that kind of died down, I was like, oh, I want to do something else. I done sold glasses, whatever. So I was like, I want to make cocktails, but not so much bartend, but just make good drinks.
Yeah, there you go. Cause
long story short, somebody had put a post online. Shout out to Eugene and Portia and Jeremy and Dana. They opened up the Delta Grain. If y'all remember a couple years ago, they rebranded it and it opened. Somebody sent me the post. It was like, hey, they're looking for bartenders. You said that you wanted to kind of start whatever. So I'm like, okay, cool. I went there for an interview. At the time, you know, I was a little Coke bottle. They was like, we want you to be a bottle girl. So I was like, I ain't doing all that, but whatever. So that's kind of like where it started from. And then making good money, like just learning. I didn't know nothing about making a drink, but I learned. Then they ended up closing out. And then shout out to my business partner, D&K, Danielle. We worked together. Right. And I was like, man, we could do this on our own. Like, it's nothing to make some drinks is easy money. And so we branched off. We started our business going on 3 years now. Oh. And it grew. It grew. Thanks to y'all. Referrals. And it's really fun. So I enjoy it. I love
That's good.
Making people smile.
Yeah, of course. I love hearing those stories. So, you be at weddings and you be at parties in the club like we mentioned earlier, right?
Yes.
So, you know, I be in a lot of parties. I be in a lot of weddings. I be a little bit everywhere. So we always kind of meet people that's kind of not sober. Put it like that.
All the time.
All the time, right? So a lot of people don't really know like what goes on behind the scenes of all that, like what's going on and this and that. So my question to you, because I got a story I want to tell myself. What is like one of the weirdest questions people ever ask you, like when you're behind the bar serving them the drink or so? Because I know they come with a lot of confessions.
They do. So, and this is when I first started bartending. Again, I was working at the Delta Grand, and I don't remember what the night was, whatever. So it's embarrassing, not really like for me, but I just didn't know how to like I didn't know how to feel. So an older man came up to the bar, he ordered a drink, whatever. So back then our uniforms, we wore like a crop top muscle shirt and like volleyball shorts with like fishnets underneath it, whatever. Okay. So he ordered his drink, I turned around and fixed it, came back, brought him the drink, and so he was like, can I ask you a question? And I'm like, oh Lord, like what he about to ask, like for my phone number or something like that or whatever. So he was like,
I'm pretty sure you get asked that a lot, but keep going.
He was like, I know you ain't got no drawers on because I don't see the print. I was like, wait. So he was like, yeah, I know you ain't got no drawers on. I don't see no, and he took his hand and he went like this. He was like, I don't see the line on your booty.
Oh.
I was like, what? And like my facial expression just like changed, and he just like looked at me, and like he could tell that I had got like pissed off because it wasn't coming from like I thought it was disrespectful, but also from the person that was saying it. Mm-hmm. I just was like, ugh, like you're a gross old man. Like,
was that early in your career? Or?
Yeah, that's when I first had started.
Because I'm pretty sure by now you kind of like then got kind of numb to people asking you weird questions. You just like.
But to be honest, like that was one of the first encounters and like one of the last that was just like uncomfortable. Now the only thing that really happens is people or like try to talk to me. They'll ask for my phone number.
Right.
If I have a boyfriend or whatever, and that part you just kind of, you don't want to make them mad. It's like, but you could like let people down easily. Because you have to keep in mind that the money that you make, your tips and everything come from how you treat people. So you could tell somebody like,
she just gave y'all a game.
Right. You could tell somebody that, you know, you're not interested or whatever. I just tell people that I'm focusing on myself right now. I'm not interested in nothing. And a lot of times they be like, okay, cool. And literally, they'll have people that'll come here every Sunday when I work, and they'll come spend money, tip, just to be in my presence, to have my company conversation, and that's it.
You ever feel like you probably healing their spirit or something like that? Because
they tell you all of their business. If we're not busy.
When they drink and they talk a lot?
Yeah, they do. And even sometimes if I could get away from the bar, I'll go dance. We'll be on the dance floor and like they'll be talking and like telling you stuff. So working in the club setting, it's like almost like a therapy for people.
Yeah.
When you see people sitting at the bar alone, like with their thoughts and stuff, and they're drinking, a lot of times they want somebody to talk to, like they want to vent, but they don't have that.
Okay, they probably out to release them.
Exactly.
Okay,
so
so you know what you're doing. So what's the difference between the two, like the weddings and a club? Like
a big difference.
It's a big difference?
Yes. So weddings are more structured as far as what we have to do. We show up, basically set up the bar. They have their own, the liquor, everything is there. You serving. This is what we have. This is what you're going to get. It's a fun environment. Everybody want to take shots. We serve more shots than anything for a wedding. Everybody want to do shots, which is fun. I love pouring shots. It's just more fun, family oriented. You make a connection because you conversing with the bride before the wedding, like small little details. You make it personal. So I love weddings. The club atmosphere, it's a little different because when they get used to the same bartender, they kind of have you like an expectation is there. Sometimes they forget that, like not say like you're human, but like people, I have my days where I'm not really all there together, but it's like when you walk in the club, and this is the only club that I do work at. Shout out to Exclusive. But
yeah, shout out.
They be waiting. Or they're like the ones that know me, they texting me like, hey, you at work? And I'm like, no. You coming to work? I'm like, yeah, I'm coming. So when I get in here, it's like, where you been? We've been waiting for you, whatever. And they expect you to know what they drink on the top of your head.
Because they come with you all the time.
Yeah. And so sometimes like they don't give you grace in the club. They just like, I want my drink, I want it now. In the club, they aggressive. They hollering, hey, 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 hey. And this is my regular, so I could be like that. I just look at them and be like, you asking a question, can I help you? I skip over to the next person because I'm not going to acknowledge you saying, hey, 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 you screaming at me, and they got all these other people. I'm going to go to the next
before you, right?
Right. I'm going to go to the next person. And then once you calm down, and then the thing that pisses me off, excuse me, like I could say pissed off. Okay. They be like, oh, I've been waiting, whatever. Okay, sir, how can I help you?
Right.
Man, y'all got Hennessy? It's right here.
Yeah.
Y'all got Crown? It's right there. Man, I don't know what I want. You were just beating on the counter trying to get my attention and you don't even know what you want to drink. And so I just be like, okay. But a lot of people do that. But it's still just to say like you so eager to get my attention and you're not even ready.
Where you think that come from?
Because they already drunk. Majority of the people that, I'm not going to say drunk, I'm going to say tipsy. A lot of the people that does that, they already feeling good and they want some more liquor in their system.
Just to keep them.
Right. Or it's somebody that got money and they feel like they superior to everybody else that's at the bar. So it's like, I got the money, like drinks on me. Yeah. You need to be right here taking care of me.
This where the money is. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So it is, everybody's different, but yeah.
So let me tell you a quick story about the club, and I get what you're saying. Speaking on people be tipsy and they just be doing weird stuff. So I'm in a club one night. I'm taking photos. This bam, 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 everywhere, doing my thing. So when I walk in the club, I make my way around. I start and I just make a circle and I come back full speed, and that way I try to get everybody I can, right? So the club is crazy this night. It's packed. I get in the back, they got this guy and this woman, they dress just alike. So he turned to me, the woman turned to me, and he turned to me and he was like, snap, what's up? And I'm like, all right, cool. Bam. She say, what's your cash app? I'm gonna pay for them. And I'm like, hey, the club owner already paid me. I'm just doing my job. So she like, all right, cool. So she like, man, make sure you post them like you be posting everybody else stuff. And I was like, all right, cool. So I get home the next day, I post the photos. Everybody liking them, sharing. I don't think nothing of it. A couple weeks go by, maybe a month or something. I'm in a store. It's about 1 something at night, or, I'm getting a burger or something from this truck stop. The guy walk in, him and his homeboy, and he say, man, that's the dude right there that got me a divorce. I said, huh? So I'm looking at it, I'm like, I got you a divorce? And he was like, yeah, man, you took that picture of me and you posted it on Facebook or whatever. And I'm like, what you talking about? So he showed me what it was. And I was like, man, you asked me to post it. Yeah,
like y'all post for the picture and then y'all was dressed like Sadie Hawkins.
So like, that's just me saying, you right. People do be saying weird stuff when they tip you.
Yeah, so like you wanted, you wanted that, and then it's like when you caught your head or you sobered up, it's like, dang, like I got caught up. Like that's crazy. People stay getting caught up, like
in the club. You see it a lot. So
I mind my business.
You might.
I don't know nothing.
I don't see nothing. So
at all.
You're a parent, right?
Yes.
So how you balance that nightlife with the line of work you do? Because she is a professional. She got other stuff that she does too.
I work in corporate America.
Yeah.
But no, for me it's easy because my oldest daughter, she's in college. She's 21, and my youngest daughter is 17. So it's I don't have like small kids at home that I have to like nurture and this and that or whatever. Like My kids know my schedule. I let them know if I have events, and mostly it's the younger one that's home now. I let her know, hey, I have to work tonight. She know on Sundays I'm leaving the house about 7:30. I'm coming back maybe like 1, 2 o'clock. It depends on how I work. But they at an age, she's at an age where she doesn't. I'm not gonna say she don't care, but she have the internet. She have a phone. She have food,
everything.
And she know that I'm going to work and I'm bringing back some money. So it's like, you know, as long as I'm not interfering with something that she wants to do, like it's fine. And I don't work that often. To me, I feel like it's an off season, kind of like right now. Weddings and stuff is gonna pick up in springtime. So I have events lined up, but it's not every weekend that I'm having a big event like a wedding or something like that. So I make time for my kids when I know I'm off. It's like, okay, I'm off this day. And to be honest, they teenagers. They really don't want to be with their mama.
Hell nah.
They ain't trying to hang with me. They want to ride. Can you bring me and my friends to XYZ? You know, so it's like,
it's no mobile.
Yeah, they don't.
It's like,
they don't care.
Close my door, whatever. Hey, you don't pay no bills. Well, you should be
exactly.
Like,
yeah.
You know,
so it's real easy for me. I don't have like no issues or nothing like that. I don't have nobody to answer to.
Mama can go outside when she feel like it, huh?
Yes, I'm trying to be outside more, but it's hard. It's hard trying to balance, because it's like you work a lot and then you want to have fun, but you really can't, because with weddings and you booked in advance. Somebody might book you and you sign a contract or whatever, and you know that day is blocked off. Somebody hit you up and be like, hey, let's go such and such. Like, no, I can't. This is a contractual like obligation that I have to do. So that's the hardest thing I think for me, is just missing a lot of events with family and friends, but they know, I'm working. I'm not just not doing nothing.
I missed a lot of stuff, like Saturdays.
Yes.
I be booked so much on Saturdays, like the days that I wouldn't be booked on a Saturday, I'll wake up and be like, man, hold on, I hope I didn't forget.
Right, exactly.
Because you be doing it so much to, it starts to become normal to you or whatever. So but I like it though. I love it. You ever get overwhelmed with some of this stuff, or you just never reached that point?
I'm not really gonna say I get overwhelmed. I think a lot of times I try, like, because even though like it's years in, I still feel like it's a lot of things that I wish I could like add to like different things that I do to make like packages or just like the experience like more personal. So you're always looking for like self-development and making sure that the people that hire you are satisfied with your services. But I don't really get overwhelmed. I think I get more overwhelmed sometimes like in a club setting. And that's just because a lot of times like people will test your patience and you have to know how to like respond. And like my manager, she real good, because my facial expression shows that I'm aggravated. Yeah. And she be like, okay, go outside, like go walk to the back, and it be like little minor stuff. But I've had instances where, most of the time it's females, they'll feel some type of way because their husband or spouse come to the bar and order a drink and they kikiing and laughing, and I'm like, ma'am, I'm just doing my job.
That's your job. You gotta keep
I'm not crossing any lines or nothing. And if you're uncomfortable, like you come to the bar like with your spouse. It's a lot of things that people don't see like behind the scenes, and that we have to endure, a lot. But I just keep smiling and, can I help you? Like somebody that could hate the ground I walk on could walk in here right now and order a drink, and I'ma smile. Can I help you? You want a shot? I never let personal get in between
you and your job.
Me, and business. You know what I'm saying? So
you gotta come to work with that professional attitude, because you're right, people will test your patience, and
they do.
They do.
But I mean, it's not bad. Like I got thick skin. Like
She got thick skin.
As long as nobody try to reach over the bar and do a little.
Nah, they ain't never did that, huh?
No, never.
I done got my shirt grabbed and my buttons flew everywhere because of they wanted me to take a picture of them over here, and I was still doing my job over here.
But was it like an aggressive pull? Like they was like, come here, like on Mortal Kombat, like something like that?
So when I go around, they was like, hey, you gonna come take us a photo over here? I'm like, hey, yeah, look, let me make this way, and I'm gonna come this way. And I'm taking, and then he come back, hey, don't forget about us. I'm like, yeah, all right, cool. So I'm taking a photo, and they got another dude grabbing on me to come this way, and I'm like, give me a second. I'm being too nice though.
Right.
So the other dude, he come in like, hey man, I told you I need some photos over here. And I forgot I was hired at this event. and I lost it. And I was like, man,
oh my God.
Put your motherfucking hands over
right, exactly.
Like,
so was that like in a club setting? You see, that's what I'm saying. It's
club,
always like the club. You don't know what you're gonna get because it's not people that you know. And I know you don't know people at weddings and stuff, but I just feel like the environment sets the tone for people's behavior. Now, I done been to weddings where they done fought and whatever. Thank God it was a guest and not actually.
One wedding I ever been to, and they fought.
They fought at the wedding?
It was a wedding around New Orleans. And I'm not gonna say who it was, but all I know is this: me and the photographer, we doing our thing, and the bride was getting ready to throw the bouquet. And you know how what that is, like them drapes and all that stuff they wrap around.
Yeah, like the drapery, they cover the walls and stuff.
So
with it.
we in the front of the venue, and we talking. We like, all right, man, look, we're gonna set this light up right here, man. We're gonna do this and all this and blah blah blah. And like when we look, all the stuff was just falling down. But the music's so loud, so we can't really hear like what's going on. You can just see everything just falling down. We like, what the hell? And then before you know it, I said, hey man, let's go ahead and get up out this mother.
Right, that's crazy.
So I started pulling lights down, getting all my stuff.
I never experienced that. I've seen like there were instances where people argued, but I never saw like a physical like altercation where like, you know, and then at a wedding, like that's messed up. Yeah, for the bride and groom.
And it was the bride's people fighting with the groom's people. That's
not good. That don't set the tone for the marriage.
So they were fighting, man. So like out of all the weddings I did, that was like the first one that I ever seen where they fought it.
Okay, so now that you brought that up with the wedding, so what was like the most disrespectful thing you ever seen like at a wedding? I know what mine was that I witnessed with my own eyes.
I seen this. Nobody told me this. Like you say, witnessed with my own eyes. Damn, there's so many of them. Okay, so I seen this couple get married, right? 6 months later, they separated. So, well, you asked at the wedding, but this is the most disrespectful thing that I experienced dealing with weddings. And true story, 6 months later, they got a divorce. The bride offered me to go on a trip with her in the Bahamas. But when we did, I swear to God on everything.
Did you go? It's the question. No. Please the fit.
I left my sandals at the beach. No, I'm joking. I did not.
Well, to be honest, that was a business relationship. No. If you would have went, you wouldn't have been wrong. I'm all for the vibes. I wouldn't have been mad at you if you would have went.
So what happened was the trip was paid for already. And she asked me, she was just like, cause like I was asking, I was like, hey, I sent you an email with your wedding photos or whatever. You never, let me know like how you felt about them or whatever. And she was like, oh, I ain't worrying about those photos. Me and him not together no more. And I was like, wait, y'all just got married. And so she started texting me every morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. And I'm like, okay, good morning, good morning, good morning.
She was setting the tone.
And then one day she just called me out of the blue. Look how the conversation started. Hey, you booked this weekend? I'm like, what day? She was like, Saturday. I was like, yeah, I got something. She was like, man, Sunday, what you doing? And then Sunday conversation went to some other stuff. And then it went and I'm me friendly. Yeah, cracking jokes, being scratched, and then the question came, you want to come to the Bahamas? And I was like, you got a job for me out there? I ain't gonna say what kind of job she said she had for me.
Right.
But that's one of the weirdest things I ever did.
Yeah.
Did you?
For me, yeah. It was.
I'm about to take another shot. Go ahead.
It was where the bride, people, like one of the guests was really, really, I guess like invasive. She was very touchy-feely with the bride's space as far as like walking down the aisle, and it was like everybody was like, oh my God, did this person like really just do that? Like they kind of like interrupted her walking into the ceremony. And I was like,
some of the guests did?
Yes. And it's not funny because at the time, like I just was like, oh my God, like, but I will say this. The bride was so like classy and like very like the way she responded to it. The average person probably would have probably like lost their shit, but she just was very calm and continued. But I was just like, you just interrupted like somebody's like entry, walking into a wedding. Like, why would you do that? Yeah, and I understand that person's excitement, but you have to draw the line at some point. You know, I'm big on, even I'm not married or whatever, but I feel like if I were to get married, I would have like a no cell phone type of thing. They be in the way of the photographers. You should know. Isn't that aggravating?
It's very aggravating. This is what's aggravating to me. When we trying to get our shots and somebody come, no disrespect to nobody that had those type of phones, but like when you come with that government phone and you trying to like snap them photos, and I'm just looking like, man, get your ass out of my way, man. But I hate that, like the iPads and all this. And one time I was getting a shot of a lady. I'm paid to do this, and this lady telling me, can you get back out there a little bit so I can get my shot?
It's the iPads for me, and it's always the older people. They be like this with the big iPad and recording, and I'm like, lady,
and then
put that down.
And then the bride and the groom be like, hey, can you edit all this out? And I'm like, bro. Like,
yeah, because they're in the way of everything. Like, yeah, that's annoying to me. Even I don't know, even as a wedding guest, I don't really like to record. Like, I'll take pictures, but what I do is if I'm with like a group of my friends and we go like mutual, I'll wait until other people post on social media and I'll share like what they posted and congratulate the couple. I don't even like trying to hunt them down during the reception to like take a picture. Because I feel like they already like have hundreds of other people trying to take pictures with them. So I'm like, I don't need to take a picture with you to validate that I was like at your wedding. Right. I'm gonna shout you out or share what somebody else posted and keep it at that.
I think it's a time and a place where you can take pictures.
Right.
Like, you know, because sometimes they be doing too much. They be doing a little too much. Like, they just all in a way. And one bride got mad because her sister kids started crying while I was recording the ceremony. Mm-hmm. And she was like, can you take that out? And I'm like, how can I take somebody out in the background? Like, you know,
right? Because you would have to pretty much like mute the whole.
And it was like at the
ceremony.
What a pastor was saying, you may kiss your bride. So
yeah.
It was at one of those points right there. But I just feel like sometimes I just feel like kids shouldn't be allowed at certain parts of the wedding.
Right.
I don't know.
So do you feel like no kids? Or like they could go to the reception, but like at a certain time they need to go home. Because I feel like it's hard to make them leave. Like how you tell somebody, kids allowed from 5 to 7, 7 to 9 is the adult.
This is what you do. Hey, Mama and Papa finna leave early. As soon as they start playing that rap music, pay attention to weddings. As soon as they start playing
they be out of there. They be leaving.
I got church in the morning, and they get ready up and they leave. Take the grandkids home with them.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? But
it makes sense. So we've been talking a lot about like weddings and stuff like that. You do, of course, videography, filming, and I pulled up your website today and I saw how much you charge for movies, and I'm like, okay, So whenever he be posting, he working on a movie, y'all, he getting the bag. Y'all can see for yourself. But anyways.
You want to check that out, man? We
Yeah.
just trying to do a little something.
Hey, I might need some services one day. I wanted to see what you charge. I saw the bridal setup, the photos, the full.
So
what
we
is
talking
it?
about weddings now?
I mean, I don't have no rings. But anyway.
Y'all hear that, how fellas?
I mean, I am single, you know. But I got a checklist. But anyways.
You got to check.
Definitely have a checklist.
Go ahead, do your thing.
Preferences. But anyways.
KC. Here. KC is
So
here.
for the movie aspect, because you did with now I don't know if I'm correct or not. Did you collab or like have any working with like what's his name? With Cedric.
Yeah.
So you did you help with like the Fat Belly movies?
So that movie he filmed alone.
Mm-hmm.
All the other movies he filmed alone, like, you know, kind of had like small little parts in it. But that Never Would Have Thought, me and him, that was like the first actual movie that we collided in.
Now refresh my memory because I can't remember that one.
Never Would Have Thought is the one where Pop Fields was a porn star in it. Not really a porn star, but he had a different kind of winner. If you never checked
I'm gonna be honest, I never watched it.
You know, that's cool. I like.
But out that I'm gonna go back because, like I said, I was trying to like be up to date, like on your work, and I know like with weddings and all of that you do, but I never kind of.
And then I got
followed up.
Yeah, I have a lot of films that I'm behind the scenes on that people didn't put out.
So you had recently, well not recently, this was like last year, you was posting clips and stuff with the girl that was on the movie with what was it called?
It was Never Would Have Thought.
That's the same. No, the lady that played on Friday.
Oh, Friday. Oh yeah. Donna.
Yeah, what that was? What movie was that?
So we was shooting a documentary for.
Okay.
You know, she like a coach of Louisiana, and she came out here and she just loved it. She's right here in Opelousas.
Right, I know because y'all was going different places like trying boudin and crawfish and different things like that.
So we got a documentary that we did with them. It never released yet because we still got because we did like a whole bunch of episodes or whatever, and it was fun with her though. And she also gave me like a lot of movie pointers too.
Gotcha.
And for somebody that did it on a big major level, it was like. Oh, okay. All right, cool.
I'm so crazy. I have a question. Because I know, like, would you consider yourself to be, like, a movie director? Or more so just, like, just, like, video and, like, angle this, angle that?
So let me break down the director and the filmmaker part. All right. So a director is a guy that comes on the set. He runs the show. So when he gets on the set, it's like, hey, he know the script from top to bottom, and he like, hey, I want this shot right here. The actor not giving me what I want.
Right.
So it's his job to make the film.
Right. So
the guy with the camera in his hand is called the DP. His job is, oh, that's what you want? Okay.
Okay, gotcha.
Oh, you want, okay. So for me to get that shot, I need this lens. And they got another guy over there, and he like, hey, give me a 35, give me a 50, or something like that. You know what I'm saying? And then that's his job. Other than that, he don't really say anything. He just a DP. And then they got the audio guys who, you know, I'm gonna get real artsy with it.
But wouldn't that you fit, like, you would wear like all those hats like you did?
Director and DP.
Right, because you did the special on the comedy special on YouTube.
You seen it?
Yeah. He said he shot me out, but I didn't hear it. Y'all know I'm the reason why he started stand-up comedy.
Yeah.
Because every time I would see him, I'll be like, you so funny. Like, you really need to, like, branch out and, like, do your own thing.
Yeah. So she did.
I discovered him on the comedy side. I'm just playing, but
But seriously though, she telling the truth, because I never forget. Like you text me one day, you're just like, "Hey man, I can really see you on the stage, like doing your thing," and I'm like, "What?" And so I was just sitting down one day, and I was like, man, Kristen told me this, and every time she see me, she'd be like, hey, man. Well, KC done told me this. She like, man, won't you go ahead and try this? And I'm like, man, all right, cool. So now I tried it. Now I just be, people be calling me to come to the clubs and do it.
But you like naturally funny. Like, and I guess, like you said, you kind of use it as a not say a coping mechanism, but like, in a sense of like survival while y'all moving to a new place, and it's like, oh, I'm gonna make friends because everybody like a funny person.
Right.
So it kind of, I guess, like you and your brother could like piggyback like off of each other, because like just logging in on social media and then just watching different videos and stuff, it'll be so funny. And then I love like when the commentary ones, like those was like so funny, and then you develop like different characters. So it's almost in a sense kind of like you're like a modern day. I'm not gonna say like Madea, like Tyler Perry, because you. Did you do a skit with a dress? I don't think I saw you with a skit with a dress on.
When I first started doing skits.
Really? I'm gonna have to go back and try to find it.
I put it on YouTube, and I did it because I was marking my auntie who passed away. Mm-hmm. And I was talking like in her voice, because in our family, when I walk in and I say something and everybody be like, oh man, you sound just like her. So, and then when she passed away, or whatever, and I didn't, the last time I talked to her was in the hospital, and when she passed away, I was like, man, I'm gonna have to start doing skits messing with about my auntie or whatever.
Right.
And then I did it for like my family to see and laugh, and then it actually went viral. So. Gotcha. You done got me drinking this little special drink.
Yes, y'all. I made a concoction. So we was kind of like conversing before trying to put this together, and he was like, I think that was one of maybe the questions you was going to ask me. I'm kind of jumping ahead, but he mentioned it. So he was like, if you had to create a drink to describe yourself, what would it be? So first of all, I'm a tequila drinker. I just feel like it's a smooth, and I'm always going to drink a Repo. That's my go-to. And recently I discovered blackberry. I didn't know that I liked it until I tried it in a drink. So what we drinking tonight is Repo tequila. We drinking a blackberry liqueur, little bit of simple syrup, and lime juice, and it's so good. Yeah. Because tequila is very smooth. Oh, yeah. I'm a very laid-back person. The blackberry symbolizes me. The blacker the berry, sweeter the juice. You know. They say? Yeah. They definitely say that.
Mama black motherfucker too. No.
She's sweet. I saw y'all mama when her birthday was.
October 21st.
You posted her. Somebody posted her. Y'all, they mama fine. She had a big booty. I'm like, all women look at other women booties.
Men too.
Exactly. What the hell? I was like, and she got a good fashion sense. She had a little outfit on.
You see, I
said, okay, mama feels. Don't play with her.
Mom always was like, y'all better leave out. When y'all leave out this house, y'all gonna look decent or whatever.
Of course.
Because it's only one time to make a first impression or something, like she used to say or whatever. But yeah, I love my mama though.
That's good.
Sense of humor. Seem like a sister more than a mom sometimes.
Right. So how do your family feel about like you doing this, the films, like the comedy? Because you incorporated your kids in a lot of the videos, and was that something you had to force on them, or did they want to be on camera?
They didn't have a choice. He
had them children being slaves and all kind of stuff. Man,
so my kids, I don't know, they just know
they used to that.
So when I be like, hey, come on, let's get on camera, and they be like, or someone be like, come on, let's go. Now my girls are getting older, so now when it's time for them to get on camera, and you're a lady too, it's hold on, I got to do my edges, I got to do this and all this, and I'm like, this is not that type of video. I don't care. Yeah,
but they don't want to be on camera like looking crazy. Okay. What you made, because that's your kids. So it's like in your eyes, they beautiful. Like, girl, you natural. Like, you good. But as a woman, like, you saw my process.
Yeah.
Like, I kept with my little pixie cut, I had my do-rag, like my little do-rag on my head. I'm like, I'm not taking this off until I'm getting on this sofa. I need my hair to be flat. It's a process. But That's good though that they want to be involved.
Yeah, that's cool. So I started off with my boys doing it or whatever. We was doing like reenactment skits or whatever. And the first time I ever posted them, people was like, "Man, how did you get them to do that?" And I'm like, "Well, that's my kids. I just knew how to do it. I tried it with other kids, just ain't work."
Yeah,
like I tried with other kids when they were small. They'll just be like, "No."
And it probably didn't feel natural.
Natural to them.
By them watching you do it, they kind of and they pick up pointers like kids imitate what they see their parents do or their atmosphere, like they'll I saw my daddy do this or XYZ or whatever. So I had another question too, and I don't want to like take nobody to be offended or anything like that, but when you working and like you're at these events, because I get it, so like I understand, but I know you probably get it more than me. Like how do you, like you say, I had weird encounters with people, but I know like a lot of women like try to like talk to you or like engage or whatever. So like how do you keep your professionalism in that setting or like even like past it? Like how you like separate the two to where like you're not crossing a line or nobody feels offended if you say, well, no, I'm not interested, because somebody had posted in a group on Facebook and I wanted to screenshot it, but you could, how like you join like those groups, they be policing everybody, and they was like, oh, this y'all know that fine ass photographer from Opelousas whatever, and I'm like,
you're talking about me?
Yeah. And they posted y'all know the infamous picture where he was being I don't know if I want to call you was it Maxwell? Who that was that had posted? Y'all know on the stool.
I was trying to. At that time, I had just got on Facebook and I took that photo.
He was trying to go viral.
I was trying to go viral. Hell yeah, I wanted my page to go viral.
That girl posted that picture and was like, "Who is this? He could get it." Like all this other stuff and like
what's that girl name?
I don't remember. When you say that was like when you first got online. But it's like
online.
Not online, no, but when you first
I know what you're talking about. I'm still.
Yeah, but you talking about you was trying to go viral, but like you put yourself out there. You don't think no women was gonna like try to like
yeah.
That
was the whole purpose.
Right.
Because I learned in this business that.
But was it intentional? Like it wasn't like a thirst trap to attract a woman as far as like relationship or like what like in time some type of intimacy.
No.
It was just for you to like, hey, this me, follow my page. I want you to tune into what I have going on.
Oh yeah, so that photo was it wasn't a thirst trap. It was more of like I did it on purpose because I knew for a fact that like if I put that photo out there, I was gonna get business. And I know one thing, like with women, if they think I'm handsome, they're gonna pay my ransom.
It's true.
You know what I'm saying?
Social media is so crazy because you could be scrolling. It's got to the point to where like a man could go to jail. This man then beat his mama up, black her eye. They post his mug shot and the women like forget the crime. They trying to go to jail and do the time with him. Like, oh, he fine, he's 6'5". Like they go viral and like the women be in the comments like, I'ma pay his bail. He could use my address for his anchor monitor. Like the roles have reversed.
His what? So
yeah, like how when you go on house arrest,
I know,
and you gotta register. They be like, oh, you could use my address because the man be fine.
Man.
Like they be risking their life for the fine men. They be.
You think it's because
going to jail?
It's a lot of lonely women.
Yes.
So.
Yes.
So I post that picture. So look, I posted that picture back in the day, right? So I did it on purpose, right? Just because I wanted the attention to my business because I was trying to sell something. And I learned early in the game that in this business right here, like any business you're doing, whatever women support, men gonna follow behind it or whatever.
Right.
Why? I don't know. And I threw that out there, and man, there's been plenty of times where I go to weddings and I pass by, I spray that little cologne on purpose sometimes. Spray that cologne on me and then walk through the weddings.
What's your go-to cologne? If you like, I spray this I'm getting all the hoes tonight.
Panty dropper.
Is that the roll-on from the house stove?
No.
Oh. Because I bought some, and they say it's called pink pussy. And I rolled that. Man, them old men that...
It was hidden?
What?
Yeah, so...
They love it.
Uncle Luck got a cologne called Panty Dropper.
Shout out to Uncle Luck.
Hey, look, when you put it on and you spread, women just start saying, man, look, I'm not.
Uncle Luck, sponsor my boy. He say, I want to smell it too. I never encountered nobody with that on because I ain't never had the urge.
So look, I didn't, man, you know, everybody got YSL, the Dior and all that.
Yeah, YSL Libre, all of that.
Elixir and all this other stuff. They got so many great.
Bond. The different type of bonds.
Yeah, all them bonds.
I ain't gonna lie.
Tom Ford.
One of my one of my customers that come over here, y'all. I don't know if y'all remember back in the day they had the Joop, Joop.
Remember Joop?
Oh, that man had some Joop. I said,
yeah, that's crazy. Joop.
I said, where you found that at? He said, my baby, I found that at CVS. He said, CVS got it, $19.99.
Joop, that was crazy.
Joop was the shit.
Man, what was the other one in the gold like can that they used to
for ladies or men?
For men.
Stetson.
No.
I don't know. I'm not. And it was a gold can.
Yeah, I remember they used to have this back in the day, man.
I don't know.
Remember the Curve?
Oh yeah, Curve. It was the canister, and you had to twist the little thing. That's kind of like Curve is like for men and the women, and then like for us women, it was like Perry Ellis 360. You remember that? I love Perry Ellis 360.
So when I was younger, that was the thing. Like people would like Joop and Curve would be like, man, you know, like men will be wearing that or whatever. And then now the cologne game is
it's way different. But that's when we had wieners, and you know you could go by Stage. They had the little gift sets and stuff. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I love a good perfume, but you don't have to spend a lot of money I feel like women to like smell good. Cause I love my roll on, and then like now they make like the dupes. So if you can't afford like the YSL or whatever, you get like the perfume roll on, and you put it in them little spots.
Perfect spots.
It hit. The men love it. I'm just saying, what you got on?
What mean? And
then I don't have no hair, so I go like this. I rub it in my hair.
So when they hugging you, they can smell that too?
Yep. They're like, girl, what you got on? That's that Michelle Obama OP Beauty, $4.99.
So man, look, this was a great conversation, man. You know what I'm saying? This is only episode 1, right? So
right.
We got more to come.
Yeah. Tune in.
So what's up next for you? What you got? You got more events booked up?
Yes, matter of
Spring
fact.
is coming and yeah.
Matter of fact, I have a wedding this weekend. Of course, I'll be here on Sundays. I'm kind of dabbling. I want to start a new business. Mm-hmm. I'm trying
that's always a good thing.
I'm trying to put a little things together, so I'm kind of trying to see like what that's gonna incorporate. But it'll go hand in hand like with my bartending business.
Right.
We looking at different options to go like mobile, for the most part. So
remember this, y'all. It's always good to get new LLCs because they bring in plenty G's.
True, and also I do work as a personal banker. Slide in my inbox. I could hook y'all up. Personal accounts, business accounts, lines of credit, credit cards, and all of that good stuff.
Yeah?
Yes.
How long it take?
Not long at all. Bring your proper documentation. You could have it rolling within 1 to 2 business days.
You get a loan?
I'm just saying, huh?
They get a loan too?
Yeah, you could do a loan, a line of credit, a credit card. We do everything.
We just want the money. We don't want to get the cash. We'll pay them people back later. We'll pay them folks back later, man. So look, y'all. Look,
we're gonna edit that part out.
We're gonna let that. All right. So look, man. Look, check this out, man. Thank y'all for joining the George Field Show with my favorite co-host tonight, Let's cut that part because the cops was fucking with me. All right, so look, thank y'all for watching the George Field Show with one of my favorite guests to have on tonight is Casey. We trying to get her to be the co-host, you know what I'm saying? We're going to see how that's going to work out, you know. Cause
y'all drop.
Keep it real. Her makeup is popping out. Show on the other side. Yeah. All that. Yeah.
No, for real. Y'all drop pink hearts when we drop this video in the comments if y'all want to see me back again. And even if y'all don't, I'm still coming back, so it don't even matter.
Nah, seriously, y'all. So if y'all want KC back, drop pink hearts or whatever. And of course, if y'all want to keep watching your boy, drop
and we
rating.
open to suggestions. It's kind of like an open topic. This was just like an icebreaker. Y'all comment what y'all want us to talk about. Not no messy stuff though. Well, kind of. Next episode, we gonna make some tea and sip it. Yeah.
We're gonna bring somebody. We're gonna bring somebody that's gonna bring the
We have a special guest.
You wanna tell them? No, don't do it.
We're not gonna do no.
Don't do it.
But y'all gotta tune in to see who the special guest is.
You gotta tune in.
Clock in.
So thank y'all for watching. We out.